How's it going, guys? Jerry here, and welcome back to another Wi-Fi battle here on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I know it's been quite the long time since I last uploaded anything onto the channel that wasn't a shiny highlight. And the answer to that is I've been very busy with life. I've been applying to universities. I got a job over the summer, so that's actually been occupying my time quite a bit. But today I had the day off and I figured, let's record something. I don't really have the equipment I need to actually record a Let's Play episode, so I figured I'd just record a quick battle here against my good friend Darkro, who I met on my stream. For those of you that don't know, I do stream Pokemon ORAS quite frequently, but that's late at night because, you know, I don't have time during the day to do that. But yeah, Darkro here. I'll go ahead and post his Twitter in the description below. I posted on Twitter if anyone wanted to battle me, and he obliged. So we're gonna have a UU mixed battle here, and let's go ahead and change the music. Let's go ahead and change it to music 19. Why not? Let's go 19. I don't exactly know what music this is gonna be, since it's gonna. I mean, the music really doesn't matter because it's gonna be replaced with Glitch City, so does not really matter. Okay, so looking at this guy's team here, he has a Donphan, Florges, Rotom Fan, which is something you never ever see, Arcanine, Cloyster, and a Frostlass. Okay, so Frostlass is going to be pretty damn annoying. My team is going to be Mega Beedrill, Hydreigon, Scarf Hydreigon, Cobalion, which I love, Heliolisk, Feraligatr, and Azelf. And I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Azelf because Azelf is a pretty standard lead. Make sure it holds Sash, Stealth Rock, Explosion. It's pretty typical, pretty standard. And the other Pokemon really don't matter, so let's go ahead and get this battle underway. Okay, so this is gonna be the music that plays whenever you you fight Zekrom or Kyurem in Black and White. Zekrom, Kyurem, or Reshiram in Black and White. By the way, I just want to say this right off the bat. I have not had a Wi-Fi battle in about 3 months, so if I appear rusty or I make some misplays, please don't hold it against me. It's been a very long time since I last recorded a Wi-Fi battle or even participated in a Wi-Fi battle. So please, guys, I beg you, don't hold it against me. Alright, anyways, he's going to go ahead and lead off with his Donphan, which I assume is going to set up rocks. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for a taunt, predicting him to go for Stealth Rock. So I'm going to go for a taunt, and if I predict it correctly, okay. So let's go ahead and go for Stealth Rock ourselves. He can always knock off, that's obvious. But not many Donphan that I know of actually carry knockoff. So I'm going to be pretty good in that regard because knockoff is obviously super effective against Zelf. And we don't want to get hit with a knockoff because that wouldn't be too good for us. So we're going to go ahead and go for our Stealth Rock. And he's going to go for the Poison Jab, okay. I don't really see, maybe for grass types. But that's kind of weird. I really wasn't expecting, I really was not expecting that. Now, I do want to go into Cobalion to set up something, but I'm not going to set up anything against a Donphan here, so I don't know if I should sack off a Zelf. Alright, what I'm going to do here is I am actually going to go ahead and sack off Azelf, and I'm going to go for a knockoff now. Because I really don't see a purpose for Azelf, so I'm going to go ahead and knock off. He's going to go for a Rapid Spin, which is a little unfortunate. You know what I'm going to do? Because I don't want this thing to set up rocks. I'm going to go for an Explosion here. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Explosion, and this should knock him out. It's not gonna knock him out. I kind of miscalculated that. He's gonna go for a Poison Jab. It's whatever. This is actually good though. This is actually very good. Because I have two options here. I can go out into Feraligatr, knock this thing out with a Aqua Jet, or I can go for Beedrill. I need to mute my phone. I can go for a Beedrill and Mega Evolve it, and then just pretty much sweep his entire team. So I have quite a few options here. Wait, do I even have Aqua Jet on for Alligator? I'm pretty sure I do, right? I don't. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so far he's revealed Stealth Rock, Poison Jab, and Rapid Spin. He has to have Earthquake. It really would make no sense for a Donphan to not have Earthquake. So I'm going to go out into Beedrill. And we're just going to go for a U-turn, which should knock out. The reason why I'm going for U-turn instead of Protect is because by going for Protect, that allows him to go for Stealth Rock. So by me choosing U-turn, I have Initiative and I knock out the Donphan. Okay. So he doesn't set up rocks, I knock out the Donphan, and I have Mega Beedrill. So that's good. And I don't even waste a turn going for Protect. So that's awesome. Now I can pretty much go out into Heliolisk and wait and see what he wants to go out into. I'm going to assume he's going to go out into the Rotom. Or maybe not. Maybe the Frostlass? But what can Frostlass honestly do to Heliolisk? I don't really see Frostlass doing anything to Heliolisk. I should actually take snapshots of the team of my opponents before the battle actually starts, so I don't sit here and think about what I'm gonna have to do. Because the only two Pokemon that I remember on his team is Rotom and Frostlass. The others are a blur. Alright, so let's see here. Frostlass scares me because of Spikes and Destiny Bond. I don't appreciate Destiny Bond. Okay, so he's gonna go into Arcanine. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Volt Switch here. I know for a fact that I outspeed, and I outspeed even more if I have a Choice Scarf, which I think I have. I'm not holding an item on this thing. Fantastic. Okay, so he's gonna go for the E-Speed. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. So I'm just gonna go... yeah, I'm gonna go for Volt Switch to get some initiative, and I expect him to go for a Flare Blitz. It kind of makes the most sense for him to go for a Flare Blitz. Now, of course, he can always go for a Will-O-Wisp, which wouldn't be good, since my entire team practically consists of physical attackers, and that's not really good. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is go out into... You know what? I actually want to go out into Hydreigon and go for a Draco, but then again, I don't want to do that because Mr. Man here is most definitely going to have... he's going to go out into Florges, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk that. That's way too risky here. I don't want to go into Beedrill because I'm predicting him to go for a Flare Blitz. So I think the best play here is to go out into Hydreigon in actuality. I have to do it. So I'm going to go out into Hydreigon to take the Flare Blitz. I could have gone out into Feraligatr, but I'm fearing the Will-O-Wisp. What I can actually do... And of course they get burned, so that wouldn't have been good anyway. What I can actually do... Because, I mean, I outspeed, right? So I can go for a Dark Pulse or an Earth Power. I think I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse, though. No, he's going to go for E-Speed. It's pretty obvious he's going to go for E-Speed. So there really is no point for me to do anything. So I'm just going to go for a Dark Pulse. E-Speed is incredibly obvious. I would honestly question this guy's sanity if he did not go for the E-Speed. He's going to withdraw Arcanine, so does that reveal him not having E-Speed? Or actually, he might actually be banded into Flare Blitz. So, I exactly really don't know what to think of that, so it's not going to do anything. Okay. The bad thing about having Hydreigon out on the field right now is the fact that if I were to go out into Beedrill, Beedrill really wouldn't do anything because of the fact that Arcanine has Intimidate. Actually, you know what? I don't know if it's gonna work though, because I was thinking I could set up a substitute with Cobalion, go for a Swords Dance. I'm just gonna go ahead and sack off. I'm gonna sack off Hydreigon here because I don't want my my Cobalion to take any residual damage from a Moonblast. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this thing to die because I don't really care about Hydreigon anymore. I think it served. It actually hasn't even served any purpose. It just came out to die. Okay, so what I can do now is go out into Cobalion, go for a sub, and then go for a Swords Dance. Yep, sounds like a plan to me. So we're gonna go out into Cobalion. And then we are going to go for a substitute. Now, if he goes out into Arcanine right now, that's even better. But I really don't see him going out into Arcanine right now. Because Cobalion has terrible special defense. And I'm pretty sure a Moon... Perfect. Okay, so we get... I think that actually opens up 2 Swords Dance. We get 2 free Swords Dance. And I am not complaining. And actually, I think we also have lefties, don't we? No, we don't. We have, oh, we have a Citrus. Okay. So, I actually don't mind having the Citrus as opposed to having lefties. We're gonna go for a Swords Dance. Now is the time he's gonna go out into Arcanine. Now I believe he's gonna go out into Arcanine. Because it makes the most sense. Now, do we outspeed Arcanine outright, or does Arcanine outspeed us? Is the question. I don't even know right now. Let me actually get my phone for some reference. I don't know if you guys count this as cheating. I just want to sound smart. Arcanine? Because Arcanine is pretty damn fast, so we're going to go ahead and see if Arcanine does outspeed Cobalion. So, Arcanine's base speed is 95. Okay, let's go ahead and check out Cobalion's base speed. Meanwhile, this guy decides what move to make. And Cobalion's base speed is 100. 108. So we definitely outspeed. Okay, so here comes Arcanine. I don't really care for the Intimidate. Now he's gonna go for a Flare Blitz, right? You know what? I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even worried about it. Because we outspeed here. I could go for a close combat. It's going to knock out the Arcanine. If he wants to go back out into Florges, I have full authority to go out. Oh, to use Iron Head, I should say. So, I'm in the clear here. Rotom Fan cannot do anything. I am good to go. Cobalion is going to be the MVP of today's battle. I can feel it. Cobalion, you are a beautiful, beautiful unicorn creature thing. Oh my lord. Okay, so what's that? Frostlass? Since I outspeed a Frostlass, I have to, right? You know what? I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance just to prove that theory. I do outspeed Frostlass. Okay, great. I mean, at this point, the battle's already done. Battle's over with. Gonna go for a Shadow Ball. We're not gonna take that because Cobalion's special defense really isn't the best. Alright, so we have 2 Swords Dance under our belt. And I'm gonna go for an Iron Head, and I don't see this thing living unless it has Sash, of course, which actually might be the case. Okay, Focus Sash. And we get the flinch! We get the flinch, so no Destiny Bond for you. I know you were going for Destiny Bond. I know for a fact he was going to go for a Destiny Bond. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what... Oh, that's fine. I don't mind. Wait, that's not good, actually. Because now I can't do anything to Florges. Alright, so out comes the Rotom. And I'm going to go ahead and go for a substitute. Now, would this Rotom happen to have a Choice Scarf? Let's go ahead and prove that theory. No, he doesn't. So no Choice Scarf for this Rotom. He's going to go for a Volt Switch. That is completely okay. Is it going to break the sub? It is going to break the sub, which is a little unfortunate. I don't like when my sub is broken. That's one thing I don't like. That's that shit I don't like! Okay. So I predict him to go out into Florges. It's pretty obvious that he is going to go into Florges. But then again, if Cobalion does indeed go down, it's not too big of a problem because I have Beedrill waiting in the rinks. And I don't see Florges taking a Poison Jab from a Mega Beedrill with adaptability. I just don't see it happening. I do not see it happening. Alright, so here comes the Florges. I kind of expected that. Alright, the unfortunate thing here is the fact that my Iron Head is still disabled. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a substitute that's going to pop my Citrus Berry. I'm just stalling for time because I really want my Iron Head to be accessible again. Moonblast, we're not going to take that. But then again, we are in a substitute. That's easily going to break it though. Come on, Iron Head. Okay, I'm just going to stall for time. I know some people really don't like this, but I want Cobalion to be the MVP of the battle. And the only way that's actually going to happen is if I stall for time. Thank you. And now I have full access to Iron Head. And that is easily going to knock out this Florges. We're a +2 Cobalion. +4 is... Wait. +3. My bad. +3. Going down easily. We have 2 Stars Dance up. I don't see this thing living. I don't see anything on this guy's team living. Maybe Rotom can live a close combat. Maybe. I don't know. Let's test our luck. Let's go ahead and test our luck. Close combat is going to be enough. Nope. I guess for all intents and purposes, I could have gone for a Iron Head, hoped for the flinch, and then gone for a close combat. But whatever, it's fine. It's completely okay. Cobalion has served its purpose. That's what I call an overachiever. Alright, so here comes Cloyster. Something I really do not like seeing. Alright, we're going to go out into Heliolisk. We're going to go for a Volt Switch and then go out into Feraligatr. Now, my question is this Cloyster King's Rock or is it Focus Sashed? If it's Focus Sashed, I have every right to be afraid. If it's King's Rock, I don't really care. Because if it's King's Rock, I don't see this thing living a Volt Switch. And if it's Focus Sash, then I have reason to fear because this thing with a Shell Smash is very, very scary. So, here's hoping it's King's Rock, Cloyster. Here's hoping. Alright, come on, buddy. Make your move. Make your move, man. Make your move, man! My shirt looks so weird on the webcam. Alright, so we're gonna go for a Volt Switch. Now, is it Focus Sash or is it Kingstalk? It's Kingstalk, I'm gonna assume. Or it could also be White Herb. That's also a possibility, but that's not as common as it once was. And we're gonna go ahead and go out into Beedrill, and that is pretty much GG. And this is gonna be good game. Poison Jab. This thing I don't see living. Goes down, and we have won our match against my good buddy Darkrow. So Darkrow, if you're watching this, I'm glad you accepted my offer to battle. It was a fantastic battle, and I hope to challenge you sometime in the future. Once again, thank you so much for accepting the challenge. And for you guys watching at home, thank you for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to leave a like, because likes are very much appreciated. And if you're new to my channel and you enjoyed what you saw, then please consider subscribing, because subscribing, believe it or not, helps a lot as well. Oh, and also, if you guys are ever interested in facing me in a battle, I will also make sure to provide the link to my Twitter. You guys can go ahead and follow me there and ask for a battle whenever you guys want. I actually look for battles very frequently, so if you guys are in the mood for a battle, I'm always up for one. But anyways, you guys, once again, thanks so much for watching the video. My name is Jerry. There's an ambulance outside. I'm gonna go because it's probably gonna get very, very annoying. So I'll see you guys in the next video.